Welcome back to the same convo with your same host, Kenny, Carlil, and Bomba. It's the podcast where we talk everything sports, anime, and media and entertainment. This is the sports segment led by me.
Led by him.
How y'all doing today?
I'm doing good, man. It hasn't been under 100 degrees since May 15th in Texas, so I damn near die a heat stroke every day. But when I come back home alive in this AC, it makes it all worth it. So I'll say we 8 out of 10 today. We 8 out of 10.
How about you, Bomba?
I'm about a 7.5. We are live. We here.
We here.
A lot of my brethren are alive and well.
How are you doing?
I'm all right, bro. Some long days, some long nights, but we good. But let's get into the sports segment, all right?
All right.
So a lot of times we get on here, we talk about sports. We're always talking about the superstars. We're always talking about LeBron, Steph Curry, Giannis, KD. But what about those guys that come off the bench?
Mm.
So I got to ask y'all this question. Who is the greatest sixth man? Is it Lou Williams? Is it Jamal Crawford? Is it Manu Ginobili? Is it James Harden when he was on the Thunder? Or is it that boy Sean Livingston who played on the Warriors?
It's that boy Nicola Batum.
All right. Yeah,
he's not in the conversation.
I said Jordan Poole.
Also not in the
Oh, relax.
Out of the list that you gave, if I had to give it to anybody, because you almost had me with the Lou Will, I feel like that's fan favorite. But if we got to really think about it, I'll say Manu Ginobili, man. I'll say Manu Ginobili. That man, one, it wasn't he's not the greatest European player to ever play, but back when in his prime, he was definitely. Well, you had him, Dirk. I say he had to be top two under Dirk. He had to be top two. And he helped the Spurs win 5 championships. Like, I mean, I don't know how he can't be, the greatest six man of all time. Brought the Euro step to the NBA. Oh, no.
That was his thing. That man's game was as sharp as his nose. But it's a tie between him and Jamal Crawford for me. I gotta say it, that man was a legend. Nobody could stop him. He was a bucket. Was playing like it was an N1 in the NBA, but he was still doing his things and played for. He had a pretty long career too, and remained great. So it's a tie between him and Manu Ginobili.
You said a tie between Manu and Jamal?
Yeah, well, why? Hold on. Out of this 6-man list, why is James Harden on this list? Like, yeah, he was a bucket on OKC's bench, but we talking about the greatest. Talking about the greatest. And I see, I see his point about Jay Crossover, but Jay Crossover 6-man ain't help his team win not Nair championship, not a Nair championship.
Was it his fault? Was it his fault?
You said was it? I mean, no, it wasn't his fault. But 6-man, you got your starting 5, right? And your starting 5 is going to at least have 1 or 2 of the best players on. It's going to have 1 or 2 of the best players on the team.
Right. I mean, Lou Will didn't help nobody win a ship either, though.
But listen, and I'm gonna get there. That's why Manu Ginobili is on a different 6-man caliber than everybody else you have on this whack ass list.
But he was playing with a good ass team.
He was playing with a good ass team, but did he not contribute though?
No, he did for sure. But I'm saying Jamal Crawford, when you're looking at the Clippers, he was doing his thing. The Clippers are just known for not being able to win. They just could not figure it out.
Facts. Yeah, Jamal Crawford was on the Clippers, the Bulls, and the Knicks, and the Hawks. All teams that's not gonna do nothing.
After he left the Clippers, that's just it was over with. Like he might have had a shot with the Clippers, the Bulls, the Hawks.
He was a rookie on the Bulls. You bum.
So the Bulls. But I'm saying though, for what he had, he did a pretty good damn job. Like at the end of the day, as a six man, you can only keep up with the success of the team. You know what I'm saying? Like you just contribute as much as you can. You're the six man. You're not a starter. You're not the starting five. That's where I just said the superstar were. What were Blake Griffin, Chris Paul, DJ were doing at the time? Catching lobs, but that was not winning games.
We talking about championships. Sean Livingston is responsible for a few championships himself.
Facts.
Because out of everybody on this list, I don't think anybody has a better mid range than Sean Livingston. Sean Livingston was Steph Curry from mid range.
So who again? Who's this? This list include? You got Manu, you got James Harden, you got Sean Livingston, you got Jamal Crawford, and then who
James
else?
Harden. James Harden.
I said James Harden. So out of this list,
that's only four. There's only four.
You said Manu, Jamal Crawford, Sean Livingston, James Harden. Did he say anybody?
Yeah, but hey, could you Google this real quick? Who had a better 2-point percentage between Manu and Sean Livingston?
I got you. Give me. Shut up. Never mind. I'm not doing that. I ain't doing that.
Why?
I ain't doing that.
Why? Come on.
I'm not. Good God. Because Sean Livingston is arguably the top 3 best mid-range shooters of all time.
Let's just see.
He did all time. That's how serious that man was.
Yeah. Niggas was not niggas was not worried about that man Sean Livingston outside. As soon as he stepped in that 3, it's dangerous. It's knockdown. Hold on, bro.
I should have a fifth sixth man just to make it interesting. But I feel like there isn't another like really good sixth man. Like not as dangerous as those people. I can't think of one. Okay, no, I'm not even putting him in. I was gonna say Montrezl Harrell because he won it one time, but no, he's not. He can't be in that same discussion.
Yeah, he cannot.
So if we compare, you said percentages.
From mid range, if you can even find that.
So his field goal percentage. Let me make sure this is NBA regular season career percentages. Manu Ginobili averaged 44.7 from the field goal percentage. Sean Livingston averaged 48. That's almost 50. Right. That's damn near. That's 50. 3-point percentage. Manu Ginobili averaged 36.9. Sean Livingston averaged 17.
Sean Livingston's not pulling up from 3.
But think about it. His average when it comes to the mid-range is damn near the same as Manu. And then Manu is a better shooter outside of it. So, I understand he had success, but also you got to think he played with Steph. He played with Clay. He played with Draymond. Like, he played with the super team that everybody was talking about. So, like, as a six man, like I said, you ride off of the success of your starters often. You just got to maintain as a talented player. He didn't have to do as much as maybe Manu did. Yeah. I mean, Manu also had a super team. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Wait, Manu didn't have a super team?
I understand like they grew up together and shit, but you had Tim Duncan, Boris Diaw, Tony Parker, him, Kawhi. Come on, bro.
Kawhi didn't come until later. They had ships before Kawhi.
That man was locked down defense at that point.
They had ships before Kawhi.
It's like I still agree with what Bamba,
he said Boris Diaw, like
Boris Diaw caught me so off guard.
All right,
like that.
At the end of the day, arguably, Manu Ginobili is already in the Hall of Fame. There's only one other person on this list that has a chance at the Hall of Fame, and that's James Harden. Sean Livingston's not going to be in the Hall of Fame. Jamal Crawford, as good as we respect him, he's not going to be Hall of Fame. He's not.
Even though they've been tweeting about it, they're not going to be.
I got to put one more person on that list to make it 5. Jason Terry. Why y'all look like that? Like Jason Terry wasn't a bucket.
Okay, sure, but what's up? Like, what you want? He gonna be number 1? Clearly he's not.
I'm saying he's not gonna be number 1. I'm just saying I'm adding him to the list. He's an all-time great 6th man. You don't like
Oh
this?
no.
There's some qualms with Jason Terry.
Pick somebody else or no.
What do you mean?
Pick somebody else or no, bro. It's still Manu Ginobili. It's still Manu.
Okay, I'm not saying Jason Terry is number one. I'm just saying he's also one of the great six men.
Oh, I got somebody.
I was gonna say Tony Kukoc, but he's a little old.
My two better than Nova.
What that mean? Manu Ginobili old.
He's not as old as Tony Kukoc.
Tony Kukoc, when he came to the Bulls, he was the best European player in the league.
That's fine.
So he's a solid, and Tony Kukoc wasn't always a six man though. So I want people that are traditionally. I don't remember
Tony.
That's why I didn't say Tony Kukoc. I knew Bomb Boys gonna know who he was.
A motherfucking bucket. That's what he was. A fucking bucket. Literally, Jordan. Before he came to America, Jordan and Pippen had to double team that man.
He stole Pippen's contract.
You said what?
Stole Pippen's contract.
Deservingly. Deserved.
That's crazy. But anyway, okay.
We're gonna start beefing with you.
Thanks.
Yeah, big beef. All right, so the second half of the segment, we're gonna put those 5-6 men in order. We got number one figured out, so we just gotta pick 4 through 2.
I got you.
I
got it. So
we're not stepping on toes today, so we're gonna make individual lists.
But
okay.
1, Manu Ginobili. 2, James Harden. 3,
wait, slow down. I'm writing down.
My fault.
God damn.
My fault.
What was the next one? What was number 2?
Actually, no. Switch my number 2. So I'm going Manu Ginobili, Jamal Crawford, James Harden, Sean Livingston, Jason Terry. Actually, you know what?
Bruh.
Actually, you know what? Final list. Manu, Jamal Crawford, Jason Terry, Sean Livingston, James Harden. Yes, James Harden was a 6 on OKC, but yeah, that didn't. He's more known for what he did as a star.
My thing is, how did Jason Terry jump from your number 5 to your number 3?
Because as far as 6 man, like Kenny's right, you got to respect what he did as being a traditional 6 man. And I know if you look up any type of best 6 man of all time list, Jason Terry is going to be on that list somewhere. So out of the 5 people that we have, it's only respectable to put him in number 3rd, even though I really don't like him like that.
I gotta say this: none of us can count because we had 5 people before I put Jason Terry on the list.
I feel like we forget about
you couldn't put on the list.
So we're gonna take Jason Terry off because Lou Will needs to be on the list. So,
oh yeah, that's
God damn it, Kenny.
So, what's your final list, Carly? I'm gonna give you the 4th redo.
Bet. Manu Ginobili, Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams, Sean Livingston, James Harden.
You put honorable mention Jason Terry.
Honorable mention Terry.
So you got James Harden over Jason Terry.
Good grief.
I put James Harden on my list.
You got 6 man James Harden over James Terry.
Just because Jason Terry wasn't in your original 5.
Okay.
Yo, Kenny.
That's his list, bro. That's his list. Okay, Bomba, what's your list?
Manu at 1. Jamal Crawford at 2. Sean Livingston at 3.
Ooh, that's high. Okay.
Lou Will. And then since it's just like the what you call 6 man James Harden we talking about, I'm gonna put him at 5.
You also do honorable. You have the same list as Carlil pretty much. You putting Jason Terry at honorable mention?
Yeah. I would have put him at 6.
All right, so I'm gonna have to put Manu at 1, of course.
For sure.
For number 2, I'm gonna go Jamal Crawford. 3. See, it's hard because Sean Livingston never won a 6 man of the year.
Okay.
He was winning chips and was a key contributor to those championships. Oh, that's tough. What's more important, being so good that you win a whole award for being the sixth man, or being the best player off the bench on your team?
He wasn't the best player off the bench.
On the Warriors, who was better than him?
Zubac was out here taking out ankles, boy. Don't play with him.
Stop. This man. This man. Okay. I'm gonna go Sean Livingston at 3. I'm putting Lou Will at 4. Now I'm putting Jason Terry at 5. And I honorable mention James Harden. That's my list. All right, so to recap, we all got the first. Well, yeah, we all had the same 1 and 2. Manu and Jamal Crawford. Number 3, Carlil has Lou Will. Bamba has Sean Livingston. I also have Sean Livingston. I got Lou Will at 4. Bamba got Lou Will at 4. At 5, I have Jason Terry. Y'all both got James Harden.
Carlo Lewis highlights from Magic City don't count.
Relax.
They don't count.
So I'm about to throw a wrench before I end the segment.
I don't like
the sixth man, Andre Iguodala, make this list?
If you put him on in the 5, yeah.
Wait, what?
If you put him in the 5 options we had, then yeah. And
Who will get knocked off the list for sixth man, Andre Iguodala?
James Harden.
I kind of feel like that's kind of tough though, because Iguodala, when it kind of mattered, he started being like a starter.
He won. I think didn't he win Finals MVP as the sixth man?
He did.
He did.
Over some bullshit. He said he stopped LeBron in the clutch moment. Which one? The one where he averaged 30 a game? Like, what?
Ain't it crazy? Andre Iguodala got chips, but people like Melo, Allen Iverson, Chris Paul don't. That's so crazy.
So Chris Paul might get one after this year. Shit.
Wow.
Keyword might.
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
What are you saying, Bamba? What does Andre Iguodala go on? Does he make the top 5? Does he make the list?
I'm gonna put him above Jason Terry.
So you're taking he's the honorable mention. Jason Terry just gone.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Well,
stuff out here.
Hope y'all enjoyed our sixth man discussion. This has been the sports segment of the same convo. We hope you enjoyed. Like, share, subscribe, leave comments, leave your own personal top 5 sixth man. Let's throw in an honorable mention if you want to. Send us to your group chats. My grandma used to like sports. I don't know if your grandma likes sports, but she might. So send it to her and strike up a nice sports conversation with her. We'll catch y'all later.
Oh, that.